Hello students, today we are going to see Standard 4 Moral Science. Lesson 4. The topic is God is Truth. Come, let us move on to the video session.
God is truth. Always we should speak truth if we obey God. Words of wisdom. Be truthful if you want to please God. Deceit and lies are only for the wicked. If we want to please God, we should always speak truth. Deceit means the action of misrepresenting the truth, and lies are only for the bad people. Wicked means bad people. Let us begin our story. When George Washington was a young boy, he was given a small axe to play with. He went around chopping the branches of trees in his garden. In the garden, there was a cherry tree which his father liked very much. Without thinking, the playful little boy chopped it down. His father was very sad when he saw the cherry tree was cut down. He asked, "Who did this? I am going to punish him." George was very frightened, but he said, "I am sorry, father, I did it. You may punish me." The father replied, "You did something very bad by chopping down that beautiful tree, but you have made up for the mischief by telling me the truth. I honor your truthfulness more than 1,000 such trees." George was forgiven. Like George Washington, we must always speak the truth because God is truth and He dislikes falsehood. A lie is something we know is not true, yet we say it because we are afraid to say the truth. The power of speech is wrongly used when we tell lies. God's law of truthfulness forbids us to tell a lie and to harm another person in any way. God's law of truthfulness demands that we use our tongue to speak the truth. To keep God's law of truthfulness, we must think well of everyone. Then we shall speak well of them. We must not try to find out faults of others. We should train ourselves to see the good in others by developing a noble mind. If we spoil the name of others, we must repair the damage immediately. This is a very difficult thing to do. Let me see another short story regarding truth. Little Shubham had the habit of telling lies. He could never speak the truth. One day, Shubham wanted to see the cricket match on the television. He lied to his mother. He told her that he had a terrible stomachache, so he could not go to school. Shubham's mother knew that he was lying. She did not say anything, but she made Shubham lie quietly in a dark room. She made his favorite dishes for lunch, but Shubham was only given soup. He was not allowed to get out of bed. Shubham spent the entire day lying in bed on an empty stomach. In the evening, he began to cry. He decided to tell the truth. After hearing Shubham's misery, his mother smiled and said, "You did a very wrong thing to lie to me. Your lie could only give you an empty stomach and a full day rest in a dark room. Now, since you have told the truth and promised me that you will never lie again, I will give you dinner and you can watch the highlights of the match at night. But remember, next time if you lie, God will be very angry with you. You will have to remain in bed for 2 days. Shubham nodded his head and rushed to the dining table. We must remember that a lie can only cause misery, while truthfulness gives us peace and contentment. Only brave people can speak the truth. Children, what did you understand from this story? The first story, the small little boy tell the truth, so he get rid of punishment. But in the second story, that boy tell lie, so he cause misery and hungry. If you always tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. So, God is truth. Hope you enjoy this video session. Thank you, children.